I just got a couple questions I want to ask. There's a lot of rumors floating around, a lot of innuendo. I don't know, I just like to get to the bottom of some of this. Does Mr. Stevens has a lawsuit against the village of, or the town of hornellsville?
More than one.
Does he? Okay. Each his own. That's his right. Do we have to, are we paying attorneys to defend ourselves against this lawsuit? Above and beyond what we already pay one. We pay pay an attorney a certain amount a month to retain his services. Am I right?
Actually, our agreement is per hour. So it's
per hour?
Yeah, I know a lot of attorneys do the, have the little fund, but we do per hour.
But we have a certain amount every month that we spend, that we think we need to spend on this. Am I right? Or per year?
Well, yeah. I mean, traditionally it's fairly steady, okay? Because there's things that we have to do legally, like resolutions and local laws and that sort of thing. But yeah, they sort of average out on a yearly basis, as long as there isn't anything else from the outside that surprises you.
Now let's take a normal year where we're not getting sued.
Right.
Okay. Are our legal bills higher now, defending ourselves against these lawsuits?
No, of course.
Than they were by?
Yeah.
How can you take a guess in it?
Traditionally, we're in the range of $10,000 to $12,000 a year for legal services. But you get into a water system or anything else, or a lawsuit, yeah, certainly that can change.
Right.
Our legal fees have gone up, and the one lawsuit's being defended by the insurance company. That's a little larger one.
Does his lawsuit, does the element exist that it could cost the town money, our own money, if we were to lose this lawsuit?
Well, the insurance company will too, but yes, there is some inherent costs that go along with with McAllister on the big lawsuit. There's a smaller one.
Right. Does our insurance company cover McAllister's cost?
No.
Are either any of you being sued?
I'm on the lawsuit.
Who pays for your attorney?
Money and I.
Our attorney, town attorney.
Okay.
No. We're defended by the.
Yeah, well, insurance, I'm by the insurance company on that one.
So this could cost us some money.
Never know.
Yeah.
We got two lawsuits.
Kenny and I both are named on that one lawsuit going through the insurance company. Just Kenny and I, not the whole board, just Kenny and I.
But they're defending us because we're representatives of the entity. Yeah.
A lot of money.
The one for the insurance company will be a lot of money.
All right.
And what happens there is we have a cost, an inherent cost on that, because our insurance will go up. I mean, they're not going to pay out thousands and thousands of dollars. These people that are defending are $250, $300 an hour. So, yeah, what's going to happen to our insurance costs? They're going to go up. I mean, that's what happens in a major one.
Is there any chance that this could be taken care of before we run up the cost that high?
There was just an effort by the attorneys on one side, not our side, to join two lawsuits. One is where we initiated the lawsuit for cleanup costs on a piece of property. So.
Now, what happens with you two? Can
We're
you two
defended.
be financially obligated to pay?
No,
That-
because
pay?
it's actually the town that did the action, and we just happened to be the two that they took pictures of or whatever, us guys down to the town, down there on that site.
What site are you talking about? You talking about God's?
Talking about Gotchos, yeah. So, that was our two names.
All right.
I mean, I have seen it where, without proper insurance, I mean, that's what I do, that an entity is protected, but individuals were not. So yeah, that could hurt.
That's
You
not
could get
really fair.
30, 40,000 easy, you know.
That's not
some-
really a fair
Yeah.
part of that.
I mean, we'd rather not have lawsuits, and we haven't had one in years, you know, I mean, it's been a.
Oh, I understand, it's his right to do it, I
Oh, no, no.
understand that, but, you know, what did we do that's so wrong at Gotchos? I mean, is that something you can talk about, or?
Well, we can talk to some degree, but we gotta be a little careful, you know, I can talk in generalities, and I was treading a little lightly because we are in a lawsuit,
Right,
you know? I mean, so as I said, we gotta be a little careful. Yes. Would we like to settle stuff and get back to the normal, everyday
Yeah.
things of here that we need to do the zoning, we need to get this flooding cured out here, we need to do a lot of things to promote Hornellsville, to get some other people in here. And really, we've got a great start on 2014 with what's happening on the corner of 70A and Seneca Road. You
right,
know, with all this stuff going, and we want more, we need more. We've got the we've got the land to do it. And two great villages that have always been kind of pristine. Arkport Village and North Hornell, how do you get any better than that? So no, we don't like lawsuits, but it's the nature of things.
well, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of rumors.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. And I mean, the town had a long history of trying to correct a situation, and I mean a long time. I mean, I came on in 1990, and that was an issue at that point, you know, and Ronnie, you've been here all your life too, so.
Been an issue ever since I've been here.
But it got worse as time came on, went, so.
Aren't there other, state entities that can take care of things like that than us?
Well, I mean, DEC goes there and
Yeah,
has been there, and they've done some special cleanups. I mean, the people that own the land have done some special cleanups at the direction of DEC. Yeah.
right.
And I mean, and I know there's a few of those tickets over in the judges area.
Right.
I mean, that's
So
not
basically, what I want to say is this lawsuit taking money from Mr. Emo to maintain Rosewood?
Not yet,
Not yet,
Not
not yet.
but it can happen.
It could.
Absolutely could.
Yeah, sure. Yes, it could.
All right.
It could affect everybody in the town. Simple as that.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay. Yep,
Thank you.
yep. Thank you. Next.